Do you have any New Year's resolutions? Because I do. I promised myself to smile more because I'm Polish and this is my happy face. This is Polish happy face. In Poland, when someone is smiling too much, it means that you cannot trust this person because he is up to something. But I would really like to smile more in my videos, okay? So today's subject is a Demogorgon. I know that Stranger Things is in the past now and whole world is thinking about anything else, but I really enjoyed this series because I was born in the 80s and watching this series was like opening drawers in my brain. Drawers with memories from my childhood, and it really touched my soul. So I really would like to make a Demogorgon for myself as a souvenir from this series, and I don't know if I will be able to finish this when the final episode is released, which is in 4 days. But I will wait and watch it when I am done. And you will watch this video probably a few days after the final episode. And I am sorry for this. I don't have any pattern or plan, so I will improvise and just wish me luck, fingers crossed, and let's go watch me struggle. This way. I've made some sketches as I roughly know how I should cut the fabric. I have this fabric that used to be a blouse or something, but now it's going to be transformed into a monster because it's the perfect color. The first element I want to make is the torso. I am cutting a piece of fabric by eye, folding it in half and then draw the shape of the body. I needed to remember that after stuffing it will be smaller and more round. I will leave the head unsewn because I haven't decided yet how I will attach mouth. I didn't show this, but I got 2 oval shapes and sewed them in hips. I hope that this will make hips more flat. Torso is stuffed and now I want to make his face. To make 5 petals, I will cut 5 pieces of grey fabric and 5 pieces of red fabric. I sewed them together on the left sides, leaving lower edges, and then sew together those loose edges together to create flower shape. But only the red fabric, grey, was left open. I want the mouth to be able to close, so I am placing a wire along all the petals and then I've added a stitch along this wire to secure it in place. I am cutting felt teeth with this zigzag. I would like to make his central mouth, which is round, and I will make it out of felt as well. I just sewed teeth to the bottom of the circles. The biggest circle got 2 layers of teeth, and that's it. I am cutting leftover teeth to sew them on petals To make teeth edges more crisp, I am roasting them over the open fire. Sewing teeth on petals took me forever. Now it's time to close the head. It was too big, so I just sewed it with big seam allowance. I hope that you know what I mean. Then I attached flower face to the head, and I am happy with this, so I would leave it like this. Now the arms. I am making a paper pattern, cutting from grey fabric. Nothing special. Oh, but I made oval shapes to fold in half and sew into forearms pieces. This will make a Y shape, and it will be easy to assemble whole arm. Arms are done for now, time for legs. I made patterns same way, thighs, calves and feet, but only the basic form without toes. At first I made knees bend, fabric pieces in L shapes, but then I realized that it will look bad, so I corrected this shape before sewing. I added oval pieces to calves and feet. When whole legs are assembled and attached to the hips, I want to make toes. I don't have any faith in myself. I knew this would be a disaster, but I had to try anyways. So I tried to make the elongated water drop shapes. Yeah, I know Demogorgon has only 4, 3 main and 1 stunted like a dog. But I wanted to make 5 because I want it like that and you cannot stop me. So I made those sausages filled with stuffing to make them dimensional. Then I attached them to the food base, and I hated it. So I tried to sew those lower on the other foot. And I thought maybe I could embroider some wrinkles that will hide gaps between toes and foot, but it was awful anyways. This looks like a frog foot. I ripped whole feet and decided not to even start with hands. I will make it out of clay. First I made a skeleton hand out of wire. Then I made a circle out of thicker wire, squeezed it and folded in half to get a U shape. This will make his hand easier to attach. I assembled those two pieces together by wrapping it all with wire, and I will just cover it all with a thin layer of polymer clay and then add knuckles, muscles, tendons on the back of the hand, and in the end I gave it some texture and made holes to sew these two forearms. feet are made the same way, but instead of wire, I used aluminum foil. I made a small foot shape with this U-shaped wire attached. I know that when I will add clay, feet will be much bigger. First I made a thin layer of clay, and next I added toes, knuckles, ankles, and made claw holes. I forgot about heels, so I made them before baking. I made claws separately, and I will glue them after baking. Claws came out too big, so after baking I trimmed them with my X-Acto knife. Time to paint. I mixed gray color close enough to the fabric gray, painted feet and hands, then I diluted the paint and painted whole Demogorgon because why not? After it dries, I painted some shadows on the body and gave feet and hands a dark wash to make them more dimensional. After paint dried, I've added more details with acrylic markers. Now I will assemble it all and we will meet at the review.